All right, hey everyone. Welcome to yet another day. So it is currently minus 14 in the snowy wonderland that is my dad's place. No, it didn't snow today, I don't think. As far as I know, it didn't snow today. We were out all day. We just got home. We left at like 8:30-ish. We just got home. It's currently 4:34. So we did lunch up north, and I didn't have to take pills while I was out today. So that was good. Good, happy, good fun times. Anyways, so we went up to Prince George to go see for my stepmom. She had an appointment, and then we went to the mall, and my dad and I did some walking around, and I grabbed myself a new toque for when it gets cold. Just debating whether to wear it right now, but this one's good enough for what I'm doing right now. I'm not out for very long, so it should be fine. Anyways, so then we went to Mr. Mike's for lunch after the walk in the mall, and I had myself a burger, and then it was off to Costco to do some Costco shopping, and we had ice cream. And oh my God, the Costco ice cream is fucking huge, which they don't have that new mint one that I've been seeing on Instagram, and I was kind of wanting to try it just in case. But oh well, Canada does not have it. Oh well. This is the ball that I got, by the way, for my left hand that is currently holding the camera, which I'm gonna switch out. So I've been squeezing this periodically all day, and I did some Japanese training in the truck on the way up. So just your basic hiragana. I didn't do any katakana, but I'll do some katakana tonight probably when I get back inside, and then I'm going to do some programming. I did do some programming at breakfast, like after breakfast, this morning, and that's always good. I got the formatted version of the data structure for the opening and closing prices. So for every stock that's traded in a day. So now I can parse that entire file. It actually doesn't take that long. There's a bunch of other data there that I can pull for later. So I'm going to keep doing the deep data, which it's a larger file. They can exceed 100 gigs a day, but I only need a certain bits of data from it, and I can pre-process it on a computer and then send it up to my server. So that's kind of my plan there, is to process it on a local machine and send it up. And that way I can store all of them on cheap disk if I need to come back to them or anything like that. So, but I could also do it in the cloud if I wanted to, and then just delete them. And if I need to go back and reprocess them, I can do that too. Because like, it's not like the data ever changes. So we'll see. I don't think there's a ton of data in there that's worth keeping long term. The only thing that I can think of is like holds and stuff like that. And I don't know if I care, like if there's holds over time, right? Like over time, like track how many holds a stock has and stuff like that. So for the application that I'm building, I don't know if it's relevant, but I'll have access to it in the future because I am already processing every single packet that comes through and turning it into a data structure right now. And it still only takes maybe 5 minutes to run over the entire, I think it's 5 or 10, maybe 5 or 6 minutes to run over the entire 71 gigabyte file right now. So it operates real quick, and that's because I'm using really efficient conversions from raw data, like raw binary data inside of memory into an actual data structure that I can use with zero copying and zero mutations. And we're not actually doing any level of casting so much as we are saying to the compiler, hey, pretend this was always this type. And I've mapped it out with zero padding and stuff like that. So it's just like, I am going to assume this is the correct type. So we're essentially operating on just raw binary data, which is really fast. So anyways, I'm probably boring about 90% of you with that because none of you really understand what I'm talking about. But the site will come at some point. The only thing that I've got to do now is build out a front end and figure out how I'm going to get that data from C++ into the web server, which is actually pretty easy to do. So I'll probably start on that tonight. I'm still not sure if I want to do Elixir for the front end or if I want to do C++ for the front end. When I say the front end, I just mean like the actual web server itself. And I'm kind of leaning towards Elixir, and I might actually make an Elixir binding so I can go straight from C++. I can take the C++ and actually import that code directly into Elixir, because the data structure that I'm passing forward into Elixir is not actually that big. I think it's like, it's a map, right? So it's a key value pair, right? And the key value pair is a string, right? That has, which is the key, right? Which is the name of the stock. So like APPL for Apple or BRK.A for Berkshire A stock, or BRK.B for Berkshire B stock and stuff like that, right? And then it's just a whole two numbers, right? Two integers. 60, I think they're 64-bit integers. Yeah, two 64-bit integers, right? And that's it. So I'm going to dump those in. I think, and then there's only like 9,752 of them or something like that at the moment. So I might just actually make a bridge to go from Elixir to C++ to execute this through, then send it over. Either that or I might use gRPC. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyways, I'm going to call it here, and I will catch you guys later. I might not end up eating a dinner, so if you don't see dinner photos from me, that's why, because I am still very full and dinner's coming up soon. And so I might skip dinner. Anyways, thank you and ta-ta for now.